hope you're having a great day today. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday morning to you. I hope that your day is going well. My day is going great. It is like the afternoon now. I've gotten a lot accomplished without filming, and I'm feeling like, okay, today's a good day. So I'm like, I gotta start my video here or you're not gonna get one. So I got up today, did a swim, which was really nice, and then went upstairs to my office and I did a lot of organizing and stuff. And so I told you we're getting ready for school to start next week. So I like to get like a checklist basically for each child, since we do our own school curriculum and just kind of do a bunch of different kind of courses and stuff together, to be able to write it out so they know what they have to do and what's expected is good. So I got to sit upstairs and get that done today, and that took some time because it kind of planned ahead, like what we're doing for the rest of August, what we're doing for September, and the field trips and different outings and things like that that we have, and the classes and stuff. And so just a little bit of planning. I figured I'd just do a couple months in advance, know what I've got to do, make sure I get all the supplies I need, and then that way be on my game. So that's a good thing. So I got that done, and also got out my fall decor, looked at it real quick to kind of get a one over of what I have, because tomorrow we're gonna go out shopping tomorrow. And so Steven's birthday is this weekend. And so I have to go to the store and pick up a few things for that. But I thought, well, let's hit Hobby Lobby while the fall stuff is there, pick up the few things that I needed to get, and we'll see what else we do tomorrow. So tomorrow is gonna be shopping, so come back for that. So when I was upstairs, I saw my original Fry Daddy. Hello, do you remember when I started using that outside, and I was doing like one chicken leg, and it took forever to deep fry, forever. So someone said, you need a bigger one, girl. I got a bigger one, that's awesome. Okay, so when we deep fry a ton of stuff, and we have a lot. Well, there's days I don't wanna do a ton, I just wanna do little. Today's one of those days, but I ended up doing a ton because, you know, we always thinking ahead and thinking more. But one thing I could not do was the funnel cakes. We got these from Miss Barbara, and I did them out there, but there was nothing. It was a electric fryer, so all of the stuff went down into the bottom. There was no way to catch it. So someone said put like a tin can in there and do it on there. And then when I was doing cleaning my closet, I saved my air fryer or my deep fryer, and I was like, oh, I can do the funnel cakes in there. Hello. So we're gonna make some of those because I've got one more box of these here. So I'm gonna make these just because it's fun, and we're gonna have that. And then I'm gonna make dinner for tonight. So tonight we're gonna do sweet and sour chicken, and that's one of our favorite. And I've got some egg rolls, I think, that I made last time, and they're in my freezer. So I definitely need to deep fry those and use those up. It's been a couple months. So yes, I could pull out the big giant fryer, but I don't want to. It's really hot outside. It's very hot outside. Very, very hot. So what I did, I just don't want to go outside in the heat today. I don't know why. I just don't. So what I did is I'm going to put my fryer in my sink. No one's going to be in the sink. It's just going to be me. Set it in there. So I've got my little setup here. Obviously, I'm not going to turn the water on. I'm not going to be doing any of that stuff right there. And that way, to keep the mess of the oil spotting, because I do not like that at all. I think that makes everything so yucky. So hopefully it'll be okay and not too oily in here. We'll just see how the smell is, and I'll probably turn my fan on and stuff. So we're gonna make funnel cakes first. So what I'm gonna mix up, it's a mixture, mix it with water and pour it in here, and we'll make some. You guys ready for a good day? All right, let's deep fry some delicious food inside today. All right, let's go. So you're gonna get a view of my sink like this. So I'm gonna put it in here. Let's see how it works. Okay, actually I got a paper towel on there so that it didn't get in everything. I'll do that in a minute. So this is actually gonna work out pretty good in here. I just have to pour real carefully, just in a circle, a few times around and back and forth. Not bad. So this is actually working out good in here. The smell might come in here, like, you know, like deep breath smell, but I don't think it'll be too bad. So much better. This definitely is way better than doing it outside. So much cooler in here. Perfect, now we'll have a good fry. The funnel cakes I felt really bad last time because I was like, oh my goodness, they're like wasteful. Hello, I was thinking I didn't keep this, but I did. And look at, and this is all gonna go in the sink, so this is actually gonna be so good. This is actually very, very perfect. I'm very excited for this in here. And then look at my sprouts are growing. So those are coming along here. Is it day 2? Yeah, day 2 because it was just yesterday. So those are coming along good. He's just a good dad. I know there's not a whole lot for you today except the deep frying, but I was like, I just got a lot of stuff done where I'm like, okay, I feel really good. Whenever you get that school stuff organized and kind of get everybody's, you know, it's like you think ahead of what you're gonna do and how it's all gonna work out, and then you're like, okay, am I gonna be able to execute this? Am I gonna be able to do this without having to be too much crazy? And so after doing this for so many years, like trying to figure out all the logistics is a good thing. Right? That one doesn't look like it's very brown. That one look a little bit more smushy. Like, should I add it back in? I should probably, temperature, right? That's it. I always forget. Thermometer. That's what it is. I'm just like eager to get it done. Yeah, it's still, that's why. That first one was perfect. Second one a little smushy, that's okay. Totally forgot about that. Perfect, okay, good. And then we'll do sweet and sour chicken. I'll do some rice. And we still have a lot of leftovers, so I didn't want to make too much food today. We have pancakes, we have lentils, we have taco stuff, we have the stir fry. I want to do my polenta. I want to fry that up because I would like to have that tonight, but they're gonna have sweet and sour chicken as well. But I thought, well, I'll do the polenta because I like that stuff with the leftover veggies, and it'll be good. That's your key. Just don't forget to reheat that temperature. I always forget. Always. I'm like, why is it smushy? Perfect. Let that fry. Got some paper plates out so I can just put them right on here direct. Perfect. Oh my goodness, perfection. So much better. Okay, now wait. Don't put it in right away. I'm sure it takes a minute. That drops at like 50, about 40 degrees, about 30 degrees there while that cooks. So just give it time. Perfect. So that made me 5 funnel cakes. I need a couple more so that everybody gets to have one. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm pretty sure I remember reading, I know you can do your own recipe, but I'm pretty sure I read that you can use pancake mix. I have pancake mix. So I'm gonna do this and just put it in here and see how it does. So these are gonna turn out amazing. I'm like, this is gonna be a great little thing. I think I can start, should I start my next one, my chicken? I'm gonna do this one. We bought this tempura batter. Pretty sure it's like more cornstarch and flour, but it works really good. So I'm thinking, should I do my chicken first or egg rolls? Let me do the egg rolls first, because chicken's always like yucky, right? In the end, I've got those in the freezer. Okay, that kind of flopped in there a little bit. We'll see how it does, maybe more of a round. It didn't really stick together very good. So you need a battery here, and I will check that. Okay, that one, I know the temperature was good. It's just more smushy. A little bit crispy, but not completely. So I'll have to be careful. I just put a little more oil in there. Let it heat back up, and then I'll try another one and see if, I did Google it again. Pancake batter was what it was used for. So we'll see. You live and learn, try. Yeah, let me try a second attempt here. Okay, I just let it go a little bit longer because I was flipping laundry. So good. I think it stayed together much better than the last one. That'll be the trial one. It's a little smushy. You just need to do them a little bit longer. I think that's the key. So this will be perfect. These will be done. This is my egg rolls. I only have, there's only 6. So 6 is better than none, I guess. I just made, I'm trying to think. I think I ended up doing 3 bags of them, didn't I? Or, well, I had one for meal and I put another bag. We already made those and this. But that's okay. 6 is a few that will eat one. Not everybody loves egg rolls. So this is good. I'll put those in next. Let them deep fry, and then I'll get out my chicken out of the refrigerator and I will mix this up. I probably can mix it in the same thing because it's not like this is sweet. No, it's just like a batter. I'll just mix it, just do all that in here, right? I think you can, I'm pretty sure. Just mix cold water in the batter. Okay. Perfect, that's what I will do.
Please ensure the egg roll reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees.
165 degrees. You just want to make sure you do the right temperature that you cook them to. So I will put these in. So the egg rolls were from a frozen state, so if I deep fry them there, the inside is not cooking as fast as the outside is. So I'm gonna take these and I guess I'll put them in the air fryer just so they bake a little bit, so they cook to the inside temperature properly. So I didn't even think about that, but it's good. So now I'm gonna just mix up the tempura batter here. It's a little, is that just a third cup? 3/4. So I'm just gonna mix this up right here and then I'll put my chicken in it. Be good. Okay, I turned the exhaust fan on here because it's smelling like deep frying your house. I did not like the smell. But the kids are like, it smells like it all the way upstairs. I'm like, I know, so sorry. But if you can eat outside in the heat, because it's pretty toasty today. So the chicken is good, it's cooking. It's got a little bit of black because of the remainder in here, but it's good. It's crispy and delicious. All I gotta do is fry it. This is where it's gonna take forever. I did do 2 batches of chicken instead of 1. So I am doubling. I should have just got the deep fryer outside open, but I did not even want to do that. So that's okay. Normal size, this would go a lot easier. I'm just gonna have to suffer through and go slow, and that is quite all right. To get it all out and drag it out, a little bit more work. So this will be good. Just put some more oil in there, so I have to wait till it heats up. I just heat up a salad, or eat a salad, not heat it up. And then doing good. Kids just make quesadillas with leftover lunch stuff. Great Thursday. While that is frying, I'm gonna make up the sauce for the chicken. It's sweet and sour. This is perfect. It's not like most that I've ever tried, or if you Google recipes, they're all like real vinegary and not like we like the real good P.F. Chang's sweet and sour chicken, and just the way it tastes. It's perfect. And when you go to make it homemade, it seems like there's a lot. There's not even, okay, there is no vinegar here. It just makes it, it just doesn't taste good. So this recipe is perfect. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'm doubling mine, but I'm not adding, like it's 1 can of pineapple chunks. I'm only gonna do 1 can of chunks, and then the other, just the liquid. I should have gotten pineapple juice, probably work the same. So let me take a picture so I can put this on the screen for you. This is perfect. Okay, you just put everything in a bowl here, or in the pot. I'm gonna heat it up in the stove and thicken it. It's a very good mixture. It's gonna be pineapple and brown sugar. I'm doubling mine. You add soy sauce. This is one of those, like the Chinese food that we really, really like. And then chicken bouillon. 2, okay. And then ginger. I don't have any fresh ginger, but I do have dry. That'll work. And garlic. This will have to be my mixture. There we go. And then you bring that, heat that up, and you mix it with, when it comes to a boil, I'm gonna be adding cornstarch with water to it. So that's good. Okay, perfect. Let's keep doing the chicken. Sitting here, I'm like, why is it so dark in this? I don't have my light on. So, good. Okay, so the chicken is cooking good. I am one of those people that, I don't know, I check every single piece of chicken when I deep fry it to make sure it's cooked. Even when I put it in the oven. You should not want undercooked. That cooked really quick. Because some pieces will cook and some do not. You're like, why did that one not cook? So I usually do it through at the thickest part and then double, couple places in it as well. So this tempura is crispier than most. Their regular box, it's more, I guess it's more, think of like Chinese when you eat at the restaurant, it's more fluffy. And so that's what I thought the box was, but it's crispy, but it's good. I mean, they'll eat it. So let me put this in, I got some more to go. And then when it's all ready, all I do is stick it in a 9x13 pan and put the sauce over top of it. So my sauce is heating up over here. So for my sauce, I'm gonna add just, what is the recipe? It's 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and a 1/4 cup of water. I'm gonna do I'll probably do that for both of them instead of doubling it, because I want my sauce to be a little bit thinner, because I want to spread it on top of my chicken so it coats it really evenly. So I'm just going to do a very little bit. And that's all about how you like it. Keep it on the dish so that I kind of, if you want it thicker, which the recipe that normally it does make it nice and thick. I just want it thinner so it coats the chicken really evenly, because we have a lot of chicken. I doubled my chicken. So I think that will be perfect, okay? Next batch, let me test this one while that's heating up. That'll be perfect. You put the sauce over. Very good. What easy, good afternoon. I'm having it's one of those days where I was very busy upstairs, so I feel like, oh, I'm not going to get a video, I'm not going to get much done, but this worked out rather well. I've got the fan blowing because it smells like deep fried. I just do not like the smell or the taste. I don't like it in the house, but that's okay. It's okay. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow we're going to be going out early. So I want to have dinner done. So we've got some taco meat in there. I'm going to cook a little bit of ground beef right here. So that tomorrow morning I can just throw together in a crock pot. I want to show you. It's the taco chili that we always eat. We love it. Thinking if I just do this tonight, mix up early in the morning, I'll have dinner and not have to worry about this. That'll be the winner. We have more chicken here. Sorry, I know you have to hear anything if I keep that fan on. So this is good. What I like about this is when it kind of all clumps together, you just kind of break it apart with a spatula thing, and it separates and keeps cooking. So this is good, even though, like I said, it's bad in this house, but it's doing good. Almost done. Probably a couple more batches. My, the hamburger here, we'll cook that. I'll put it in the refrigerator. It'll be done. So tomorrow I'll literally just throw everything together in the slow cooker, let it cook for the day. It's easy, and then we'll have food. Because when you go shopping, there's nothing worse than like coming home and going, oh, what are we gonna have for dinner? We've been out all day, I don't have to cook anything. So it'll be done, and we'll have it. And then the rice, if we have a lot of rice left over, we can use that as leftovers as well. So what I wanted to do is get my polenta here. I'm hoping, I thought I had to clean the pan, but I guess not. Look at that. That turned out, so what I'm gonna do is, I've got the frying pan. The girl just made some quesadillas on that. I'm thinking that I can just slice this and work. And then fry it. I think you just fry it in oil, pretty sure. I think if you, or is it butter? I'll have to look it up. If you just, and it's one of those things where if you cook it for a while, it gets crispy. And then you put some Parmesan cheese on it. I remember that. You can also have it with syrup. That was the way my dad would have it, but I would have it the other way. So I'm gonna put that over there, and then it'll be while this is cooking. So it's been a while. I'm like, I have to let this fry up here and see how it does. It's been a long time of that, but this is good. A great day. I threw another little laundry in the middle of the thing. I don't worry about that. We'll put that away tomorrow. Looking gloomy and doomy outside, like it's gonna rain, but all will be well. I'll be finished. It's only 2 o'clock, so I hopefully can be done with all this food before 3 and then be done to edit. So it'll be good to have a good day to be done. These got a little brown. I did heat them up in the air fryer and then they cooked to the proper temperature. I guess I don't really know. I think I saw where people deep fry them first and then put them in the freezer. I don't really know what's the better option, but it'll be good. They'll get to eat them. And then let me go back over here.
deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then.
Oh my goodness, I got so much done there. Didn't do a lot of chatting today, that's okay, sorry. This is going really good. Got my dishes, I've got one more pot to wash, the rest are in the dishwasher. This chicken is delicious, let me show you. This is like, even P.F. Chang's chicken. I would compare it to that. Let me, I found one where the meaty part is on there. Look at how delicious. Look at that. Look at that. That is like nice chicken. Deep fried, delicious. Now these, that is so good. Reminds me of going to Chinese. Now these are what, I'm just gonna pull you one that's not looking perfect. They get like a little bit like crisp on the outside. So I just put a little pepper. They were burning a little bit, but it's just cornmeal. This is really good. It's good, it's simple, it's easy, it's yummy. So I will take this tonight and I've got some, I'm gonna probably do that. That's what I'll do. Let me, you know what? I'll just keep heating it up. Let me show you what I'll do with it. Wait on these to fry. My hamburger's all cooked. I put taco seasoning in it. That is done. So that I'll just cover these with foil, stick them in the oven, wait for my oil to cool, wash the last pot. I think I've got mushrooms, peppers, and onions and sweet potatoes. Probably just cut that up and just fry that real quick. Just heat it up. That'll be dinner for me and anybody else who wants to try it. So not bad. Okay, so when you're in the refrigerator, you look at food and like, what do you have to do to gather it up? So what I did, don't mind the black pan, that's just, you know, a little high temperature. I put the mushroom, onion, and green pepper in here. There was sausage, so I cut that up, and I got sweet potatoes. So I am just heating this up. This I will eat with the polenta on top and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. That is gonna be delicious, 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 delicious. And that's it. I've got cornbread here. We've got funnel cakes for dessert. These turned out so good. Nice and crispy, which is so good. Dishes are done. The dishwasher is filled so that later we can just throw the rest of the dinner in there and put those ones away. And I think I'm gonna close today's video because I wanna be done early today. Today's the day I wanna be doing other things and not so much filming today, and that's okay. So I still got your video. Deep frying in the house. It smells like deep frying here, but way better, way easier than being outside, because right now I'd be like, let me jump in the pool. What do you see, Maxine? Lizards? You see some lizards? She's like, Mommy, what is out there? Let me turn you that way for lighting. So I'm going to close today's video. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you're designed, created, and selected by God to do great, wonderful things. Come back tomorrow. We're going to go shopping. We're going to go do some more shopping. Go looking, go browsing, pick up some birthday stuff, and some, the second shopping haul of the month where I have to get like milk and bread and I don't even know what else. It's on my list. So it'll be a good day. All right, we'll see ya. Bye.